Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Millicent Machaka and this is Knowledge Sharing Fridays. So before I can introduce today's topic, I just want to say thank you for supporting this journey and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't, please do subscribe. So going to today's topic, today we're going to be talking about identifying a market for your business. So we still focused on business and entrepreneurship. This is actually my favorite topic because it has changed my way of thinking. Like after acquiring this knowledge, I got to understand that, you know what, no matter what I sell, my loved ones are not forced to buy. My friends and maybe my colleagues or people that are close to me, they're not forced to like or to support my hustle or my business, because I got to understand that I need to have a market. I need to understand that business involves solving problems and solving problems for certain people. And those people are my potential customers, right? So as always, I've put together steps that we can follow so that we keep this video straight to the point and short, right? I'll go straight to step number 1. Know who you are solving problems for. The same problem that you have identified should tell you who is affected by that problem, and that is your market, right? I'm gonna give an example, a very relatable example. Let's say people in your area travel a long distance to get their hair done, and you realize that I actually have a skill. I'm passionate about doing people's hair. I can start a business, I can start a salon so that these people can stop traveling a long distance and actually they can start doing the hair. Let's say maybe you also realize that towards the end of the month, or when schools are about to open, those places that are even far from your area, they actually get packed. People queue, right? So in this example, the problem that you are solving is saving them time and saving them money. Saving them time to travel a long distance, saving them time to stay on those queues, and saving them money that is involved in them traveling. So you are not solving the problem of hair needs. They can actually get that, but now you are making it easier for them to get that. So that is your target market. You are targeting those particular people, right? So step number 2, conduct a research. Once you have identified your market, in this example is people who travel a long distance to get their hair done. Now you can research on specific market. This is about information, about their thinking. In this example will be the kind of hair that they do, the kind of hair that they like. Let's say, for example, you realize that a lot of learners, parents take their learners to that particular place which is very far. So you're gonna need to research what kind of hairstyles are acceptable at school, and how the age as well. Are you doing it? Are you catering this for kids, or are you catering for adults? Are you catering for middle class, and so on and so on? These are the kind of research that you do. You're not gonna do a research on who likes my solution. No, before you implement the solution, you must already know who is affected. And then when you do research, you do research on these specific details about the market that you already identified, right? So step number 3, profile your target market. So I have learned this one with my ex-employers and corporate that I have consulted for. So usually what they do, they would segment the different customers. They would have like I've always worked in financial industry and banks, so they would segment like business customers. They would also have a segment of individual customers, which is me and you, banking, and then they will also have they would segment based on religious as well. So they have needs that are tailor-made for each specific segment. So you can also do the same. You can segment in this particular example that I've shared with you. You can segment based on age. Maybe you know that you have a segment for kids. There are certain products that you're gonna use on kids hair. And then you also have a segment for the middle class people. You know, the kind of hairstyles that people who are in corporate do, and you make sure that you cater for that, you know, and so on and so on. So that's how you need to profile your target market, right? Generally, segmentation is based on factors such as geography, the location, demographics such as age, gender, education level, income, and occupation. You know that people, like, I can't do a kid hairstyle, and you can't put things like, some hairstyles are not suitable for kids, so you need to make sure that you segment based on that. And also education level. Let's face it, not everyone does the hair that certain people do, so you need to also consider that. The behavior, the loyalty, the attitude, the readiness to buy. Check the behavior of your customers. Are they ready to buy? Do they look forward? Are they satisfied? And also the lifestyle, social class, personality, and personal values, right? I hope I make sense. I want to keep this video short. So the last one, identify your unique selling proposition. This is going to help you. Let's say now you are ready for investors to be part of your business. They usually ask questions like, what makes you stand out? Like, they would say, okay, what do you think is gonna make people, let's say people can afford to travel, or they don't have a problem with traveling a long distance to get that hair that they want. What makes you unique? So I put here 5 questions that I think if you answer them, or you ask yourself, they're gonna help you be in a position where you can define what exactly makes you stand out, right? So the first one is, what do you love most about your product and services? You must be able to define what is it that you love, you yourself. The second one, what special skills or knowledge do you have? This can also help you define. For example, let's say you started a business and you want to motivate what makes you stand out, and you say things like, I'm a qualified cleaner, I have learned this and this and this, I've traveled and I've gained this kind of skills, and this is the kind of skills that are not available in the country as we speak. Those are the kind of things that they're looking for. Question number 3, what makes your customers come to you instead of your competitors? So answering 1 and 2 should help you answer this one. Question 4, how do your customers benefit by purchasing your product or services? Like I said, it must bring value. It must really be beneficial. Number 5, which aspects do you generally highlight when you describe your business to strangers? So I always say, sometimes you don't even necessarily have to do like a lot of explaining. Your fruits should explain for you. You know, let's say you are in the beauty business. You can't be looking dirty and looking like a hobo when you want to convince people that you are a beauty expert or you are working in beauty. If you want to start a business in IT, you must have strong problem solving skills. You can't be stuck when people ask, like even in your family, when maybe you're having a conversation and there's a conflict and they need a way out. For them to believe in your business, you must be able to solve problems, like even life problems in your relationships, in anything with your colleagues. You must have very strong problem solving skills. So it has to start with you, you know, for people to believe in your business, for people to believe in what you can deliver. Fruits are the most important. So this is the end of the 3rd episode. I hope you love it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it will bring change in your business, or it has brought some knowledge if you are starting a business. So as usual, I'm gonna leave you with message of the day. It goes like, there's only one winning strategy. It is to carefully define the target market and direct a superior offering to that target market. This hit home to you? Cool, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment. Let us engage. Share your insights as well, and feel free to share it to your friends. Thank you for watching.